The American Musical Theater, an informal workshop on a new series of television biographies of people whose personal contribution to the musical theater has made it a native American art. With guest conductor Howard Smith and members of the CBS Orchestra. With guest John Bubbles. With students from the New York City high schools. And the host for the workshop, Jim Morske.
Well, I'm sure you must recognize that opening number. What is it, Larry? Lady Be Good. From what show, Bob?
Lady Be Good.
And who was the composer?
George Gershwin.
George Gershwin, certainly. And that song has been sung many times by today's guest. And speaking of guests, we've had quite a few top names of the American musical theater visiting us each week. Composers, lyricists, librettists, the scenic designer. But you know, to the average theater goer, it's the performer that makes the stage crackle and come alive. It's true today in the American musical theater, and it was true back in the days of vaudeville, when people paid $1.50 to see a headliner perform. Well, the career of today's guest spans the entertainment world from vaudeville to motion pictures to the Broadway musical stage. And he has been a headliner all the way. And I'm sure you know by now I'm talking about none other than John W. Bubbles.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And how do you do? It's very nice to see you here for what I'm gonna do. This is no long drawn-out affair, easy to explain. If I may say, without delay, in an unbraggadocious way, and tell you all about the places I've been, and of all the movies that I was in. It's very nice to think about those days in many, many unregrettable and unforgettable ways. Now in Porgy Bess, I created Sporting Life. And in Carmen Jones, oh yes, I managed the fights. In Cabin in the Sky, I played the part of the guy. With Ethel Waters, oh yes, and Lena Horne. Oh, and the picture, A Song is Born, with Danny Kaye. And to name all the others would take more than a day. But for a part that's new, that's what I'm trying to do. And my future depends on you. Gee, but it's nice to know you care, and to know you're not pretending. Nice to find you there when the lonely day is ending, when you smile at me the way you do. Every cloud just disappears from view. Nice to find you here when I need a friend to guide me. I shall have no fear with someone like you beside me, and with a stroke from my pen. Here's how I will begin. that's new. That's what I'm trying to do. And my future depends on you.